I don't mess around. 9 o'clock on the dot. Let's see what's going on. I'm here for the party. That's awesome. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing okay, and hopefully everybody can hear me or whatnot. If you can hear me and see me, please let me know. I'd appreciate that. I think you can. But it is 9 o'clock in the morning, a few hours later than the normal coffee and comics video. But you know what? Sleeping in Memorial Day and stuff, today's the day to remember our fallen soldiers over the years, or family members or friends or whoever and stuff, and pay tribute to them. I myself have had, my brother was in the military. He was in the Navy. He's still with us, but he served for a little while. He's my big brother. And both my grandfathers were in the military. My grandfather from my mother's side was in the military. He passed away some years ago, and great gentleman. And then my grandfather on my father's side, he was in the military as well, but he actually passed away before I was even born. So I never ever had a chance to meet him, but my dad always said that him and I were a lot alike. And I think that's pretty interesting, knowing I've never met the gentleman, but to know that we have some of the same traits and stuff like that, just kind of goes to show you that, kind of it's in the genes. So anyway, to all our soldiers out there, fallen soldiers and families of them and stuff, please enjoy your Memorial Day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your family's service, all that good stuff. And station, be kind to everyone, be good to everyone and all that good stuff. Anyway, we got a really great show planned for you today. And let me just give you a rundown of what some of the stuff we got going on. I got like 6 or 7 boxes to unbox. Everything from t-shirts to comic books to some other stuff. Should be a lot of fun. We have some giveaways as well. I think there's a couple giveaways in the boxes. We'll go over last week's comic hauls. We'll go over what I picked up, what I thought about some of the books and stuff like that. We'll do some early reviews of a couple books that are coming out this week. There's a book called Basilisk. It kind of sounds like balls, but there's that one. It's a new book. Hey, kitty cat. Really? Getting here in my coffee. And Nocterra number 4 is another one I've already had a chance to read, so I'll be able to give you a quick review on that. We'll kind of talk about the mystery box subscription review process that we're going to be doing, and a whole bunch of other cool announcements to talk about. So I'm excited to kind of share that with you. But first off, let me go ahead and jump in the chat and say good morning to everyone who's hanging out on this Memorial Day live show. Looks like there's a bunch of people up here. We got, of course, Travis. Hello, how are you doing? Eric, hello. Bravo Comics was asking about the what the station mean. I think Travis let him know. Let's see, Ronnie Boy. And if I missed a few of you guys, I apologize. I'm not perfect. Mr. Dicer, is that right? Mr. Dicer, 76. Real Rude, hello. Bargain Tuesday. John, what's up, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Local friend of mine. Of course, Marvin's in the house. How you doing, sir? Creator of The Edge, among other things. Carl, hello. Zarthal, 24, hello. John said, first live chat on Monday. Yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yep. 5 o'clock is a little brutal, so we're giving everyone a little break today. Fable, what's going on, my friend? Appreciate you stopping by here. Paul, hello. Casey Jernigan, is that right? It's pretty cool to be able to say hello to you guys on live, so that's kind of nice. Woody's Comics Chest, hello, how are you? Of course, we got the wonderful and amazing Jennifer. She's awesome. Very much looking forward to doing some content with her down the road. Very. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, Comics Will Break Your Heart. It's easy to remember. Think about that saying, Comics Will Break Your Heart. Go subscribe to her channel. She's really, there's no reason why she shouldn't have a few thousand subscribers. She does a great show with her friend Mars, and really knowledgeable on her books and stuff, and really reads a lot of stuff. So it's worth your time, and you're going to get a different take on books than you probably would from other people. So it's worth listening, because she's very much an individual, and she gives really good takes on books. So awesome person as well. Mr. W. Man Panda. I love that one. Man Panda. Missing Link. Hello, how are you? Good Guy. Hello. Toggy. Hello. Okay. I'm just going to kind of get the ball rolling, because honestly, if I do this, I'll be doing this forever. JK, hello. Kirby, hello. Ricky Spanish, hello. Brother Joe, hello. And Hidden Gem Comics, hello. Everybody, hello. Okay, let's go ahead. William, hello. How are you? All right. I'm going to put Travis's or Ricky Spanish's one up there, just so I know, a placeholder, so I know where I was at. And let's go ahead and get to the first unboxing. And this one right here is actually from Alfred Page, the gentleman who wrote the books for me for Chess and Blowtorch. He is the writer of those great books. And I've already pre-opened these boxes, because I don't like to sit here and fumble around and try to open them. But they're still in the boxes and stuff. So what did he send me? I actually sent him a bunch of these. And that's the copy of his variant for his book, because he didn't actually get any copies. So I sent him a whole bunch so he could have some. And then I said, do me a favor. I go, when you do it, will you send me back a couple books autographed? He said, sure, no problem. So this is autograph right there by Alfred Page, right there at the bottom, which is pretty cool. So now I have it autographed. And then he autographed one right there as well, the black and white cover. You can see right where my finger is. And then he autographed another black and white for me as well. So the reason why there's two black and whites is because one's for the giveaway for today. So these two are for my personal collection. So thanks to you, Alfred. Those are awesome. Definitely was really wanting to get them autographed by you. So I'll put these aside. Let me just introduce the giveaway right now. So the giveaway for today is this book right here. All right. Yeah, autographed by Alfred Page. And then the other two are courtesy of Bird City Comics. And these are the Greg Horn variants for Punchline number 1. This is the Bird City Comics exclusive. Greg Horn Punchline number 1 variant. And this is the Greg Horn Miles Morales. I think it's number 25. This is the exclusive from them as well. This is the Virgin copy. So there you go. These 3 books are the giveaway today. I will be asking a question later on in the chat. This will be a live giveaway for the people watching right now. And so just pay attention, because I'm not telling you what the question is. And you just have to pay attention. The first one who answers the question when I ask the question will win these books. So there you go. You can win these 3 books this morning. And you know what? Thank you, like I said, to Alfred Page for this one. And thank you to Bird City Comics for these 2 as well. And actually, Bird City is sending me some more stuff to give away to you guys very soon. So there you go. There's one box down. Let's go ahead and go to another one right here. This is actually an eBay win that I had. And yes, that's what this is. So I bought something on eBay, and I normally don't do that. But I just recently got into the Nail Biter series and the Nail Biter Return series. And I've been trying to get those. And then I realized that, hey, since it's the return, it's got to be the original one, right? So these are all Nail Biter the first series. So I got all these. There's no boards on them. That's fine. All of these right here for under $20. I think it was $18 shipped. I won I think it was like $8 shipping, and I think I got an $11 bid for like 20 of these books. So let me show you what I got. This is just the image first, so that was fine. So I just need the first issue. There's number 1, number 3. These are all the regular ones. Number 8. It's all Nail Biter. Number 12. Pretty cool. I love this cover. Old looking Archie book. Number 13. Love that one. Number 15. Number 16. Nail biter. Number 17. A nice little run right here. Looks like I'll need to get some of the first 10 issues. Number 18. I don't know how long this series goes. Number 19. But maybe I have the last issue in here. It might say 20. 21. Nice. 22. This is a great series, by the way. The second one I've been reading. It's by Joshua Williamson and Henderson. And both of those guys are here local in Oregon. And I've actually talked to both of them. Williamson is the guy who did The Flash for DC. That's probably what he's most well known for. He's doing some other stuff right now. I think he's doing, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe Justice League or something. I don't know. But great writer. And Henderson is a great artist. And he's local here as well. And spent some time with both those gentlemen. Here is number 24. They said that they were working on a project. They couldn't tell me what it was. I should have put 2 and 2 together because it turned out to be a nail biter return. Number 25. Here is number 26. What's up, Sam? I see Sam jumped in there. Bronze Age, Byron, hello. Here is number 27. I think I saw the Rogue Trader earlier. Good buddy. Number 28. And number 29. So if this is the last one, I don't know for sure. I'll have to look it up and see if this is the last one in the series. If not, I'll still have a ways to go to finish it. But yeah, 20 of these books. 20 books. Less than $10. So I paid less than 50 cents a book for these. And so I was pretty happy about that to get a nice chunk of nail biter. And then I'll just have to find the rest as I go along. All right, let me jump into the chat real quick. We'll kind of scroll up here where I was, where my placeholder was, which is way up there. Let's see. MG, hello, how are you? Todd, hello. He's from Canada. Awesome. Anthony, hello. Like I said, if I miss you, I apologize. I'm not perfect. Missing Link, I think I said hello to you. Ricky Spanish, hello. Super sick boy, hello. Is there a planned get together at Rose City? I will make the trip. Definitely Rose City happening. Actually, I wrote it down. Rose City is September 10th and 12th. I will be there for sure. I don't know if there's any plans yet, but I'll definitely be there for all 3 days. And we're going to talk about cons here a little bit later because there's a couple announcements I want to talk about the cons I'm going to this year now that things are starting to get squared away. Deep House gents, hello. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day to everyone out there. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. Be kind to one another. Let's see. 9 Square Inches. Hello, hello. Still no word on that book, my friend. But I will let you know as soon as I find out something. Shamiro, hello. Connie, what's up, Connie? Appreciate Connie stopping in here. Tommy, how you doing? There's the Rogue Trader. Comic Crazy, what's going on, my friend? Looking forward to probably seeing him at Rose City Comic Con again. Stout Man, how you doing? Darth Timo, how you doing? Leonardo, how you doing? Let's see. Half Moon Pix, how you doing? Dreddy Murphy, hello. All right, I'm going to kind of scroll way up here and so we can keep the ball rolling. Kirby, hello. Thomas Jackman in the house. Good to see you, Thomas. Appreciate you. A newlywed Thomas Jackman. Fargate 01, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you stopping in here. From Heroes to Icons. All right, that'll be our marker right there. Let's go to the next box. The next box, actually, this one is from Midtown. I ordered a bunch of books from Midtown, but we're going to hold off on that one. What is, since he's in the, yeah, hold on. Okay, let's do, like I said, there's a bunch of, we'll do this one real quick. This is not comic books. This was actually sent to me from the Comics on Coffee, that wonderful coffee that was sent my way that we were we're showcasing on the coffee videos. If you guys haven't checked out Comics on Coffee, that's the website. You can go there, try out some of their coffee, and enter the code Bueller. You save 15% on your purchase. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate them doing that for you guys. But they sent me some goodies, and I got a card here. Well, it's probably a really nice card. Let's see. Or maybe it's just a generic card. Let's see here. Okay. Hi, Bueller. The Santa's Xmas goes well with a splash of cream, a little sugar, bring out the flavor and aroma. Thanks again for everything, Tanya. Awesome, Tanya. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Tanya is the one, the owner of this business and stuff. But let's see what they sent. Oh, some coffee. So this one is called Santa's Xmas. Santa's Xmas. Look at that. Nice 12-ounce bag of coffee right there. And it's got a little comic strip on the back. I'll have to read that. Santa's Xmas. Okay, you guys got that? It looks like there's another one in here. This is the one I was asking about, I think. I asked about both of them. This one is called Lightspeed. Lightspeed. Oh, Lightspeed. Comics on Coffee. This is 2 of their brands. I have 4 now. I think there's 7 or 8 total. So now I have 4. But anyway, go to comicsoncoffee.com. Try some of their coffee. They have a subscription service where you can just buy a single bag like this and enter the code Bueller, and you save 15%. That's awesome. You can save money on coffee now. But that's not the only thing they sent. Oh, yeah, you always get a sticker. It's my second sticker. I'll go on my refrigerator. Actually, you know what? That'll be part of the giveaway because I already have one of these stickers. So that'll go on the giveaway. But look at this. And I already knew what this was because there was 2 of them in there, and I've already been using one. But I was like, I couldn't wait. But this one I left it wrapped up. And I didn't, this is really cool. They make these homemade mugs. And I love a great coffee mug. Look at that. Comics on Coffee. That is awesome. These are all homemade. And this is my second one that I have now. I think this is the only 2 they have. But that is so cool. It has their stamp on the bottom. But look at that. Thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate this stuff. I love me some good. This will be one of my favorites. And just so you guys know, I'm actually drinking double coffee today. So I have my straight black camper coffee, and then I have my nice creamy, the blend and all that mocha stuff going on here. So I'm double fisting coffee today. They're both really good. All right. Link is down below. Comics on Coffee. Go buy some coffee. Enter code Bueller. Save 15%. It's awesome. All right. Let's get to a box that has some comics in it. And this one is right here. This one is from the Rogue Trader. Now, these I know because I bought these from him. Because my comic shop did not get them. Because sometimes they miss out. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, I didn't. That's an extra one. That's pretty. He often does throw in extra books. And this is one of them right there. Look at that. This is one of those lenticular Captain America 695. Something like that. Look at that. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, these are the ones I bought. Excuse me. And I bought these because I missed all these. They were supposed to be in my box. And I never got any of them. The Recount, number 4. Awesome series. This is the last one in the volume 1. They are doing more volumes, just so you guys know. Redemption, number 2. Another one I missed. Bueller finally gave me a cell phone number. Now I know how my wife felt when I gave her the key. That's awesome. Redemption, number 2. There you go. Another one I missed. The Picture of Everything Else, number 2. Look at that one. Nice. And then some more of the Nail Biters. Like I said, I'm trying to put these together. There's Nail Biter Returns, number 3. Number 4. And number 5. I think I just need number 6. and 7. I think I have 8, 9, and 10. Another one, Star Bastards, number 5. I think that might have been the last. Well, maybe it's still going. Number 5 and number 4. Missed both of those from my LCS. I actually have another one on my list. I gotta let him know. I missed the latest issue of I Breathe the Body, so I gotta get that from him. He's a good hookup. If you guys are looking for books that you missed, the Rogue Trader, you can just email him or whatnot, or find him on Facebook or on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But he's pretty much every time I've missed a book, he's been able to find it for me, and he takes care of me. So thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. The Rogue Trader. We got a couple more boxes left. Let me just kind of scroll up here again. Comic Book Therapy. Hello, how are you? Sam's thinking about going to Rose City. There you go. It's only just right down the street. I don't know what the deal is. Not much thought to put in it, buddy. Just go to it. Dolomite. Hello. Unruly Simeon. What's up? Oh, my phone's doing something. I'm just going to scroll down here a little bit. Carrie Cook, hello. Dan Fries Collectibles, how you doing? Bunski. Coffee is the best gift. I want to try everything from the... Yeah. Everything I've tried so far, I've only tried 2, so I just got these other 2. But the 2 I tried, I really liked. I tried Outbreak and the zombie one. They're good. Don't drink the light speed, okay? Let's see here. Thomas Jackman. Bronze Age, hello. Double W. Yeah, exactly. Buff Muffin, hello. Everything. Black, creamer, just regular black coffee is my favorite though. Richard, hello. Bobby, hello. Circumstances, hello. Gator, hello. Sean, hello. Let's see. I think I'm gonna Mr. Comics 89, hello. There you go, exactly. Rogue Trader and his wife, 2 of the best in the community. Absolutely. Ramon, hello. I'll drink my coffee black. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and get to another box. What did I just open? That was books. Okay, I'm excited about this box. This is a dumb box. You know what? And this was a late night purchase thing. Look at this. Nice size box. It's not comic books, but you know what? When it's late at night and you're a little delirious, and no, I wasn't drinking, but I should be drinking. I'd feel better about this purchase if I was drinking. But I bought some T-shirts. And I bought some T-shirts that I thought would just be kind of fun. And so anyway, let me show you these T-shirts I bought. And they're wonderful because I've never had shirts like this, but I've always seen people wear them. And now I have a nice selection of pet shirts. So I have a kitty cat shirt. Look at that. How nice that is. There's my cat right there. The cat's looking at it. She's like, what the hell is that thing? So I got one of these. That's awesome. There you go, kitty cat. There's one. Oh, these are too much. And yes, I will be wearing these. There's my second kitty cat t-shirt. The white one. Look how pretty that kitty is. Just having fun. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Which one is that one? Okay. Oh, here we go. This is from The Mountain. The Mountain. And they were all like $3 a piece. So and if you bought like $15 worth, you got free shipping. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy a bunch. Which one is this? Oh, this is a little. It's like the chalupa dog, whatever it is. I don't know, chinchilla. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. It's cute. Love it. And let's see. I got another one in here. This one is the pug, I think. I think it's the pug dog. Is that right? Yep. Look at that. The pug dog. Like that. And another one. This is another pug dog t-shirt for Bob. So Bob's not even here. He's not even watching. But you know what? There you go. T-shirt for Bob because he has a pug. So there you go. Those are all my shirts. And these are from, it was a pet place. I don't remember. Pet fur or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to find out. But anyway, it doesn't say what they are. It just says the mountain on them. But that wasn't the website I went to. But yeah, these are like triple extra large. And you know what? They're dumb enough to buy. So I bought them all. Pug life. There you go. Oh my gosh. I was pretty excited to get those. I was like, no way. Hey, we got a $5 super chat from our good friend, the Road Trader. Don't forget to hug a vet today. That's awesome. Very much so. I gotta hit that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just slap the duck for the super chats. Appreciate that. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. I think she likes the shirts. I'm looking forward to wearing those. I will wear those with pride. Oh my God, I want the cat shirt. Yeah. They had, I kid you not, I had like 12 of them in my shopping cart. And I was like, do I really need all 12 of these shirts? And they even had like a pig one, and they had like a little, like a ferret or something like that, or a hamster and stuff. And they were all the face shirts. And I was like, maybe I don't need all 12 of these and stuff. And so I tried to cut it down to the least. So I was like, I got to get one for Bob. Just because I'm hoping me and him will wear it together at the same time. That'll really freak some people out. And maybe wear it to a Comic-Con or something. And but anyway, I got it down to just those 5 or whatnot and saved a little bit of money. So I appreciate that. Really, comic book therapy. I like that. Late night, yeah, I didn't have any wine. That's the thing, man. I definitely felt like I did, but I didn't. But I was just, it was just delirious late. I don't know. Bold, hello. 20 years too late for those shirts, but better late. There you go. Yeah, I'm a little late on them. I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, we got our good friend Robbie here. How you doing, Robbie? Don't forget to check out. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure he probably has some of his exclusives still going on right now. You can get from his so you just send him an email and get his very first one. There's only going to be one first exclusive, and he's got it right now. So go check it out and support a really great channel. It really gives a lot back to the community. You know what? Email me. I'll find the website for you. My email is BuellerComics@gmail.com or comicswithbueller@gmail.com. And just send me an email, and I'll find out what it is. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But they keep sending me promos now, since I bought my own. You want the dog face one? All the XXX ones are all on clearance. So the regular price is like $20. But all the XXX ones are like, $3. Punishers of Warzone, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in here. Yeah, look at that. Pop Culture Philosopher. Yep, we still have some. If you want to drop some of the information in there about it there, Robbie, please go ahead and do so. Nick, yes, I do have like the blowtorch ones. I do have. I have three complete sets left, but I don't have any of the after that. 3 completes of the regular and the black and white, and then I have a bunch of just the regular cover. But I'm selling the sets for $24. So if you want them, just send me an email, BuellerComics@gmail.com. All right, let's get to our last box here, and this was from Midtown. My first purchase I've ever done on Midtown Comics. So did I miss a super chat? I did. Bueller, I can't wait for your video on Monday. This is the video Monday. Are you talking about next Monday? Well, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate that. Next Monday will be a good video. We'll be doing our regular video and stuff like that, but we got even some better information I'm going to share with you guys in a little bit. But very much appreciate the super chat there, my friend. And we got Robert, the comic book G-Spot in the house as well. Is there a link to the shirts? I don't have a link. I didn't think about that, man. I'll try to find it and put it in the description later on if I can. Show that super chat one more time. Station, my friend. Appreciate that. He's left some really good comments for us in the past as well. We've read them on the channel. Okay. All right. So this is my Midtown order. First time I've ever done a Midtown order. And they were having a sale. Oh, that's pretty bad. They were having a sale. Bunch of books for $1, and so I just kind of looks like I got 23 books, and these are all a dollar a piece or something, like, or within it's like $1 or $1.20 or something like that. So let's see how I did. Oh, right on. They're all bagged and board, but they're a little loosey goosey, but that's okay. This is that's pretty cool. Batman Den book 3. Not bad. That was $1, so I couldn't pass that up. They had a bunch of these ones. The 177 of the Walking Dead. This is the Governor variant with the face variants. I remember when these came out, they were pretty cool. Then I got the Ice Cream Man number 20. I got something printing, whatever printing that is. Third print. Seuss one. Not bad. Found some Spawns in there for $1, $2.98. Always looking to buy Spawns. There's the virgin one of that one. Got these. Let's see. G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. Some Rob Liefeld goodness. I don't have issue number 2 or 3. So that's number 3. I think I have number 2 in here. This one is a series I never bought, but they had them, so I wanted to get it and read this. This is Dead Body Road. That's number 3. I think I got the first 3. Number 2. And number 1. So, yeah, I got the first 3 for that, so I can give this series a little read. This is a Folklords number 4 variant cover. One of my favorite books. Thought that was cool. This one is a Folklords number 2 variant cover. Not bad. Here is the Snake Eyes Dead Game number 2. This, like I said, I have number 1. Didn't have number 2 or number 3. I Hate Fairyland. Just kind of a fun looking cover. And I think I got a couple of these. Here's number 1. Look at that. And here is number 2. Some more Walking Dead. This is number 168, The Road's End. I like that cover. Some more of the face ones. 178. Look at that. That's creepy looking. I'll just take this out. They had some Rob Liefeld goodness, so I couldn't resist. Look at that. Rob Liefeld, Youngblood. That's awesome. And another Rob Liefeld goodness cover right there. Look at that. Youngblood. Gotta get some Youngblood love in there. Set those over there. Some more Walking Dead ones. This is 183. Here is 182. So these are all the face variants. Here is 181. There's Glenn. Sorry, Glenn. Didn't work out too good for him. Here's 179 Carl. Didn't work out too good for Carl either. And here is number 2 of the Batman Damned. So there you go. So yeah, not bad. So 23 books. It was about $30 with the shipping and stuff. And most of the books were $1 to $1.10. And they had the sale for a weekend. So I was like, oh, pretty cool. I'll buy some. So I was pretty happy with what I got. Let's see here. Let's scroll up here. Pop Culture Philosophers. There you go. You can email popculturephilosophers@gmail.com if you're interested in his exclusive variant. There you go. Not a bad. Please do so. The same gentleman who did my cover for Blowtorch did the cover for Robbie's book as well. So they go together. And it's the homage to Ghost Rider #1, which is really cool. Mr. Dicer 76. Tacos. Chalupas. Love the Ice Cream Man cover. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Great Governor cover. Yep. I like those. I remember when those were coming out. I wasn't really collecting Walking Dead. But those ones caught my eye. I got Aliens #1 first print, $50. Nice. That's the old Dark Horse one, right? Feel you hurt my feelings. Man, they were on the website. Anybody can find them. Aggressively relaxing. How you doing? Dan said it wasn't my grail. He's talking about the alien one. How you doing, Dan? Hit the like button. Thank you, Joe. Orson Unwells. I like the white sweater hat combo. That's kind of an elderly. Forrest Gump. Very charming. Thank you. Andrew, what's going on? Let's see here. Just kind of scroll down a little bit. Two Gun Pedro in the house, of course. Yeah, they are in there backwards, and it's like they're backwards and upside down. But I didn't even know they were going to come in bags of boards, to be honest. So I'll take them. Got the Marvel 125 last week, Bill. That's awesome. That's the one with Punisher on the front. Hey, we got John's Comics with Kids. What's going on, my friend? Okay, I'll use that as a place marker there, and I'll kind of go over the next thing, which is the books that I picked up this week. And I'll give you a quick rundown if I've read them, what I thought about them. The first one was, I think this one was just a reprint or something like that, or second printing, because I remember reading this a long time ago. But this is Black Friday #1, and I've talked about this book quite a bit in the past when it came out, or maybe I just had a digital copy of it or something. But it's pretty much about like what it says, Black Friday. There's it's like right after Black Friday, and the people are in there cleaning up, and like there's like the Black Friday, the aura of Black Friday manifests itself into like some kind of demon or whatnot, and they got to deal with that. So the negative energy or stuff, I don't know. Casual Fling #4. This came to an end. This was a fun series. They finished off with a bunch of naked people, and you know what? Hats off, awesome. But no, the woman in here that was blackmailed because she had an affair. She actually does get her revenge on the blackmailer, and it turns out everything's going to be just all right. So there you go. Chariot #3. I haven't read it yet, but I'm liking this series. 2 more to go on this one. The premise of this is this car is somewhat possessed by the old secret agent or spy that used to have it, and you can see her right there in the pink. She's like a projection or a hologram or stuff. And this guy who's in the car, he's kind of I don't want to say he's a bad guy, but he just makes dumb choices or whatnot. He's hooked up with the wrong people and stuff. So he's trying to raise some money for his sick wife, if I'm not mistaken. And they're using the car to help them to their advantage. Shadecraft. I'm on the series. I haven't read it yet, so I feel kind of bad. Actually, I did read the first one, sorry. But I haven't read #2 and #3. But it's interesting. Need to spend time with it. It's on my pull list now. Loved it. Haha, number 5. This was my pick of the week. I love this book. I thought it was awesome. Nobody even asked why the lady is still in clown makeup, and she's like 80 or 90 years old, and she's full-blown clown makeup all the time. And nobody says a word like, oh, it's just the old lady. This is just what she does. But this was kind of like a stick in the mud book because the older lady, she's like, oh, she's really frustrated with how things are in this day and age and stuff like that. And she doesn't see the joy in anything anymore. And then some kids are introduced, and one of the kids is dared to go and steal something from her house because they think the house is like haunted. And the kid ends up trying to steal something, and then she kind of befriends him, and she kind of finds a little bit of joy in spending the day with the kid or whatnot. And then the kid realizes, hey, this weird lady that for some reason wears her makeup all the time isn't that bad. So it's a great book. Definitely was my pick of the week. And there's a casserole in here made. They showed you the ingredients. Apparently Robbie made the casserole and stuff. Speaking of Robbie, this was Robbie's pick of the week. Department of Truth, it doesn't even matter. Number 9. I hated it. I absolutely hated this book. I don't know what it is. I have a love-hate relationship with this book. Some of them I absolutely just enjoy. One of my favorites. And then some issues are just horrible. And it's about a half and half with this one, man. The first 2 issues, absolutely love them. One of my favorite. Issue 3, couldn't stand it. Issue 4, great. Issue 5 and 6, hated them. They had the new artwork. A lot of it had to do with the artwork. To me, it just didn't fit the story. The last 2 before this, really good. This one, garbage. I couldn't stand it, man. I could not stand it. It was Robbie's pick of the week. Anyway, I'm on the fence as far as do I keep this on my poll list or not. Next issue is about Bigfoot, which is based out of here in the Pacific Northwest. Maybe, I don't know. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how that goes and kind of let that decide for me. Let's see here. I think I had another super chat up here. Robbie, thank you very much. Had a nice super chat, $2.99. I forgot to slap the duck on the $20 one. Give me a break. Okay, I got to do 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I got to take a break. That's the most I've worked out all month. And this is the last day of the month. But thank you, Robbie, for the super chat. Alfred, what's going on? I was just showing your books, man. Thank you so much, sir, for the autograph ones. Like I said, I'm keeping one of the black and white ones. That's Alfred Page right there. That's the writer of Blowtorch. I'm keeping a set, the black and white and the color one for me, and we're doing a giveaway for the extra black and white that you gave me today as well. What's a couple other things? So thank you, Alfred, for jumping in here today. Appreciate you joining me. Daniel, what's going on, my friend? Appreciate you being here. Everyone say hello to Alfred for me, and appreciate his work because obviously I enjoy it enough to want to make it my exclusive cover. So awesome, man. Thank you. Of course, we got my good friend Logan, my personal doctor I've never met. Anthony, hello. How are you? Hey, Bueller, love the channel, and thanks for answering the comic community questions every week. My question is, will you ever think about going to a show in Ohio if it would be great to meet you? Yes, absolutely, Robbie. I plan on doing a lot of traveling next year, and Ohio is on the list. So if that is the case, I would love to hang out, and I'll buy you a coffee or something. I'll be doing a lot of traveling next year, and I'll be doing some this year. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, my friend. Hit that like button. Geek Out with Roscoe. Appreciate you jumping in here. Drebby Murphy. Hello. It's nice to have everyone hanging out this morning. Joe saying hello to Alfred. Awesome. Let's see. We got Blackout Comics. Hello. Okay, we'll keep that as a placeholder. Let's move on. So the next ones, I buy all these. Like I said, I'm trying to get these to be the #1 selling book in America. Spawn, $3.18, $2.99 cover price. Great series. That's the thing. The book is really good. The book is awesome right now. And he's going to be launching the whole universe for his Spawn. I'm so looking forward to it. There's the B cover. And these are done in clay. The guy does these in clay and then he draws them. At least that's what he said. Here is the C cover. Can you hear the train going by? Nothing I can do about it. The C cover and the D cover, the black and white. I believe this is a 1 in 5 or something like that. Anyway, I buy all the covers. I know. I was like, oh, you're the cover guy. I want all you need. Well, you know what? I'm going to support Todd McFarlane. For one, I really enjoy him. And for two, he's the reason why I'm sitting here right now today talking comics on YouTube. And for three, it's a $2.99 book. It's a major release book. And it deserves the attention because it can prove that to these other bigger publishers, hey, you don't have to charge $4 or $5 a book to make money. You can charge $3 or $2.99 and still make money off a book. So, and Todd knows that, and he mentioned that in the video he did with Tom, and I thought it was really cool. He kind of stuck it to him. Okay, next book, Shadow Doctor, another great book. Shadow Doctor number 4. I believe this is a 5-part series. Love this one. It's about a true story about this gentleman who's a black man who was back in the 20s or whatnot. He goes to school, becomes a doctor. Nobody gives him a job when he moves to the big city in Chicago. Nobody will give him a loan, so he kind of turns to Al Capone because he had a history with Al Capone, and Al Capone kind of makes him the mob doctor and stuff. And this one, it really explores. He really realized how deep he is involved, and he kind of wants to get out because he knows it's just going to get worse. And that's what they kind of hit in this book. And love this story. It's almost over. When it's over, I'm going to be sad because it is one of my favorites. Shadow Doctor by Aftershock. Nuclear Family. I gotta agree with Robbie. This book has died off after this. For me, the first and second issue were really good. The third and fourth one, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of stupid, to be honest. It had so much potential, and here we are. One more after this, I believe. They're not gonna be able to wrap it up. I don't know what they can do in one more issue to make it entertaining anymore. I will end up getting it, obviously, because I got the first 4, but unfortunately, not that great. Something is Killing the Children, number 16. This is finally back out after a 2 or 3 month hiatus. This is basically the origin story of Erica Slaughter and her introduction to the House of Slaughter. I think we kind of all got the impression of where it was going to go, and I think that's kind of what they delivered in here. Great story and stuff, but you know, she was going to have a tragic background, obviously, to be introduced to the House of Slaughter, and that's what it is. You know, her parents had been murdered or whatnot by the monsters and stuff, and it did talk about her little toy puppet and stuff like that. That was interesting. But I liked her in the very beginning, you know, because you see her as a little girl, and she already has an edge to her. Even, I mean, obviously her parents were just murdered, but even though that just happened, she's not like a total, you know, she's not totally broken down. You know, like there's nothing there. You know, she has some spirit and some fight in her. And you can see it in this book. So I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to this for the rest of the origin story. And then eventually we're going to get back to the regular time period. So we'll see how that goes. The Blue Flame number 1 is another one I picked up. This is Vault. This is their superhero. This is your regular dude. He's like a repairman by day and a cosmic superhero by night and everything, or whatever. Or maybe not by night, but, you know, he's got a day job. I liked it. I thought it was kind of fun. You know, I might stick it out 2 or 3 more issues, see where it goes. I just wanted to give it a shot because you don't really associate Vault with doing books like this, so I wanted to see if they could pull it off, and it was okay. I give it like a B and stuff. So there you go, Blue Flame. They had some really cool covers for it, but I just got the regular one. Robin number 2. I actually really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was interesting. It's pretty much about Robin going to an island to kind of fight like a Mortal Kombat tournament to solidify why he is the best fighter in the world. And if you read the first issue, it did not go well for him. He actually had his heart ripped out of his chest. Now we're in issue number 2. And let's just say there's going to be more issues. So, you know, you would think after you got your heart ripped out that it wouldn't end well. It's a comic book. So it didn't really make too much of a damage to him. So he's still there. So there you go. He's pretty much healed up and ready to go after what happened in issue 1. But love the series. I'm actually going to add it to my pull list. The last one I didn't read yet. Actually, I did kind of read it. I looked through it and stuff. And it's Mr. Miracle. And it's the Source of Freedom. I just want a Mr. Miracle book. And I think Tom King, was it Tom King who did the last one? I don't know for sure. I might get that wrong. But Mr. Miracle is just a kind of interesting character. And it's actually a character I don't know a lot about. And I want to get to know this character a little bit more. So I was happy to jump on this book. I'll take some time and get to know it a little bit better, and maybe go back and buy the older ones if they're by. They might not be by Tom King, but I thought they were. Anyway, there you go, Mr. Miracle, and that was it. That's all I got. If you guys noticed, there's not a single Marvel book I bought last week. I know the X-Men was supposed to be pretty good, but I stopped buying the X-Men a couple issues ago, and I think the last one I got was 17, and their paper quality is so much crappy. I still don't buy them except for a couple of exceptions. But I might pick up that X-Men when they are in the dollar bin, which will be soon enough. All right, let's see what's going on here in the chat. I'm having fun today. Where was my placeholder? There it is. Blackout Comics, you're my placeholder. Shane, hello. How you doing? C2E2 in December 10th to 13th. Awesome. So nice to know that some of these cons are going to be happening for sure now. Love the black and white cover. You got your lady in the collecting. That's awesome. Spawns Fire. I will be at SummerCon. Awesome. We'll be talking about that in a minute. I'll be there. Mojo Quid, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in here. Entry of Comics. Did I get that right? Probably not. Scrolling down. It says, "Yep, the Spawn universe is going to be sick." Yeah, it is. I'm really looking forward. I mean, I might just, that might be my only superhero book when that comes out, to be honest, because I'm pretty much I don't know if I'll be buying any physical copies of Marvel books anymore. What's that? I got something on my screen there. What does that say? Strider Designs. Hello, how are you? Hey guys, hi Bueller. Love your videos, man. Budding digital artists here. Awesome. Matt, hello. Let's see. Just kind of catch up here. We got the Roberts in there. Buff says, love of the Robin. Bravo Comics is still here. You're going to want to stick around for the giveaway. Have I ever had Wawa? Yes, I have. Let's see. Turk, hello. How are you? Appreciate you stopping here. Free Energy, hello. How are you? Let's see. All right, we'll keep that as a placeholder there. Let's see what's next on my list. I got my list here. I want to do a quick early reviews in a couple bucks. So let's do that real fast. Share. We'll do a screen share. I got a window here. So Nocterra number 4. It's coming out on Wednesday. So I read this book, and this is a series that kind of like the first one didn't really grab me too much. I thought it was interesting, but it didn't sell me tremendously. Then I heard from a lot of people they really enjoyed it, and so I got issue number 2 and number 3, and I actually enjoyed it more from that. Issue 4, this one right here, they're still trying to get to this place or whatnot with all the lights, and her brother is really he's really hurting right now. I mean, he's really hurting, because he's doing the change or whatever, and so they're just kind of a race in time. And that's kind of what this one is. It's just a race in time to get to that place so they can possibly heal her brother. Not tremendous amount besides that happens. There's a little interaction with the creatures and stuff, but not really. It's a lot of dialogue. Actually, this one is a lot of dialogue to where she's talking about when this first happened. So she's talking about the first few days of when the darkness came or whatnot, and all the power was out and everything. So the main character, that's pretty much what she's talking about in this issue, which is good because it actually fills in some holes that you were wondering from the first 3 books. So I really liked it, but not tremendous amount happens in this one. It ends on the cliffhanger, and number 5 will be something very much large and revealing. And I'll probably introduce some more characters, it seems like, as well. But Noctera, beautiful book. The artwork is fantastic. I've loved it so far. The characters are interesting. They've grown on me from the very beginning. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a nice series. I think it's an ongoing series. I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. So I like that one. And then we'll do that one next. Punisher Warzone. Ask and you shall receive. Share screen. Basilisk. Okay, Basilisk. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Okay, Basilisk. Okay, so I read this one, and I'll be totally honest, I forgot. I totally forgot when I was like sitting here thinking about how do I do a review, or I'm going to do a review, and this is after I read it, and I totally forgot what was in it. So on that mindset, it was somewhat forgettable. Okay, but I liked it. Basilisk. It doesn't matter. You guys can try to help me all you want. I ain't gonna get it. But anyway, it's by Colin Bunn. I did enjoy the book. The character you see on the front, she has to wear like a hood over her eyes, kind of like a Cyclops almost, because something exudes from her eyes. I kind of got a X-Men type feel to this, with introducing this one character as possibly being part of a larger, I don't want to use the word mutant, but we'll just say that, family or something with different abilities. And now that I see the back cover, those are kind of the other characters that they are introduced, but not until really, really late into the book. So really it starts out with this other girl looking for this girl, and they're paths crossed, and then they each kind of have to save each other or something like that. But honestly, it was really weird because I read the book, I liked it, but it was very forgettable. And it was like, because it was almost like a plot that you've read before many a times and stuff, And normally I have a good recollection of the books and stuff, but literally I sat down this morning, I pulled up the image, I'm like, man, what was that about? And I literally just read it just the other day. And I kind of had to flip through it again just to remind myself. I'm definitely going to stay on it because I did enjoy it, but I probably need to read it again. And when I get the physical copy in my hand, I will give it the attention it deserves. Artwork was really good. The characters were interesting. Like I said, at the very end, I think you get introduced to more characters, those ones that are on the cover, so you get to find out a little bit more about them. And you can tell that they are based probably after certain people. When you see them on the back page, you'll probably see some similarities to some other well-known characters in other universes. So should be fun. Is there many variants? Yeah, there's quite a few variants for that book. Anyway, those are the 2 books that I read so far. And normally I get a lot of books on Mondays, but it's the holiday, so I probably won't get any today. So I'm going to be a little behind on the reviews of the books. Okay, so those are a couple early reviews. Both of the books are pretty good. I'd say out of the 2, Noctera will probably be my pick between the 2, but there's a lot of books coming out. Let's see here. I did that. I want to talk about the mystery box thing real quick. So we're going to start doing the reviews on mystery boxes here very quickly. We've got some coming to us this week, hopefully, and we probably got about a dozen lined up so far. So just a dozen is 3 months of content because we're only doing like one a week. So I don't need a tremendous amount of boxes to get lined up or whatnot. So I figure after a couple months, I will hit some people up again and say, hey, let's kind of do this. But the response we got from last week when we introduced this was really great. And it was funny because people would be watching the video and the first thing they would say, oh, what about the loaded box? And I'm like, keep watching the video, because we addressed that very well. And like 2 minutes later, oh, sorry, I should have watched it. So we have everything covered as far as the loaded box and how to avoid that and how to keep people accountable. And I think if you guys watched the video last week, the full video last week, we have every base covered and stuff. So I'm looking forward to doing the first review on some of the boxes. It'll pretty much be whatever gets to us first this week, and we'll kind of go from there and get that out there. But we're gonna be sharing the review score process with everyone. This is it right here, with all the information how we review the boxes. And people are like, "Oh, are you gonna put that out?" I'm like, I was thinking about it. I was like, "Yeah, we'll put it out. We'll just stick it in." What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna copy and paste it and stick it in the description so everyone can see what it is and how we grade. And honestly, just the neat thing about this is just the simple fact that we just started doing this, even though we haven't even done anything. People are already talking about it. People are already going to be holding people accountable for what they do. And I think that's pretty good because I think that it really shows that other people will step up and make their boxes better for everyone. And the people who made the crappy boxes will be like, oh, what if Bueller gets a hold of it or something like that, So I think just the simple fact that we are going to be doing something like this, it's already helped bring credibility to people making a mystery box, knowing that there is going to be a grading system that anyone can use to grade their box and put something out there and get feedback right away. And I'm looking forward to doing that and sharing that with people. And we're going to share this, like I said, on the description, and we'll send it out to people who want it. So, and they can grade it themselves. The Rogue Trader. Yes, the Rogue Trader, he looked at it. I've sent this out to a bunch of people just to get feedback. Rogue Trader was one of them. Eric was one of them. John was one of them. And a few other friends. And they all were like, man, this is really good. This is detailed. And it doesn't leave any room for personal bias. And a couple people were like, I'll just say what it is. A couple people left some comments like, oh, don't let your friendship with Tom cloud your judgment or whatnot. And I'm like, you know what? I go, if you think that's the type of guy I am, you don't know me very well. And, I'm a little insulted that you would even think something like that, because I think my integrity is worth more than a mystery box, And so anyway, it's when I grade these boxes, I don't care who they're from. I don't care if they're mine. I don't care if they're a close friend of mine or someone I've never met. If they don't meet the criteria, which is already laid out there, then they're not going to make the grade. And that's as easy as that. It doesn't matter whose box it is. It doesn't even have to have a name on the box. It doesn't matter. You don't need a name for the box. You just need you follow this, you give a grade, and it's good to go. And anybody can do it. Anybody could grade it using this method, and it wouldn't matter whose box it is. If it passed, it passed. If it failed, it failed. Doesn't matter whose name's on it. Anyway, looking forward to doing that. Looking forward to sharing that here very soon. Hopefully you guys can appreciate that. I do want to bring up the fact that I am going to be doing Bueller boxes. I actually have a stack of boxes already ready. I think right now I have about 40 boxes that I'm going to be selling. I think I'm going to start selling them next week. I know a lot of people really enjoy the Bueller boxes. If you guys aren't familiar with the Bueller box, it was my mystery box that I sold. It's been about a year since I sold them last, but they would sell out immediately. Like I put out 100 boxes and they would be gone within 10 minutes. And I sold thousands of these boxes. I've had hundreds of reviews and everyone liked them. The reason why they like them is because they're really cheap. They're like $14 a box, $15 plus shipping or whatnot, and you get like 11 or 13 books. And for the value of the books, for the price you paid, it was probably the best value out there. And that's why they sold very well. I've never had anyone complain about them. everyone really enjoyed them. There was always something really cool in each box, plus a bunch of other cool books that people would enjoy. And I'm looking forward to selling them again and putting them out there and see what people think. So anyway, those boxes will probably be available next week. I think they're gonna be like $14-15 a box plus shipping, and I'll probably do a choice. You can either do the medium ale or the priority. It's like a $3 difference. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to save money on. But anyway, the Bueller box will be making a return next week, so I'm excited. So yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. We got the $5 super chat. Over your travels, you stop by the Galvins. Of course I am. I was on this show on Saturday night talking about graded books and slabs. I was like, what? I felt really out of my element, but I tried. Because the whole conversation was about pressing and grading and cleaning and slabbing. And I'm like, I don't do any of that stuff. So, but it was a fun time with some really great people. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said, Road Trader has seen my grading system. I've been waiting my Box Heroes mystery box that should arrive sometime this week. I missed out on the Comic-Con box. I was not able to buy one before they had their issues. Yeah, I have a Comic-Con box coming. I actually bought it myself. And I know somebody is sending me a was that Box Heroes box? Someone got one. They're sending it in. So the Spider-Man booth was the first and only box I got. Never going to risk that again. Yeah, I have a Spider-Man booth box coming as well. Someone bought that for us as well. So that is coming. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to grading that one. And is looking forward to the mystery box. So am I. I'm looking forward to it as well. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I think that when you see the format and how it's written out, it really doesn't leave any room for mistakes or whatnot. And it's fair. That's the thing. It's fair. Where can we send you mystery boxes of the grade? Well, you can just contact me at my email at buellercomics@gmail.com. And like I said last week, what we're doing is there's a few different things we're doing. One of them is if you were buying a mystery box and you want us to grade it on camera or something like that, you can send it to us. You can send it directly when you order it. You can send it directly to us, or you can send it to yourself and then to us, whatever you want to do. But we will. I made a deal with everyone. We will pay for the shipping back from us to you, and I will give you a Bueller box, one of my boxes, as a gift for helping us out. So that's kind of the deal. So if that interests anyone or whatnot, that they want to partake in that, if they don't mind waiting a little bit more longer for their box and stuff, we will offer that. Let's see. This jumped up again here. I've never done a mystery box. I think we should be willing to give it a shot. Yep. Well, that's what we're hoping to do with the mystery box. We're going to try to help people out and kind of. A lot of people are like, "Man, I'm on the fence about buying a mystery box." And I think that if we do this review, and if you know that these boxes are of their value and stuff like that, then probably the good ones will shine, and you'll probably want to go after those. So. Will you be shipping to Canada? Comic book there. Are you talking about the Bueller box? No. Here's the thing, and I've said this many times. Shipping to Canada for that box would cost around $30 to $35 to ship you that box. And I will tell you this: that box, my Bueller boxes are not worth you paying $35 shipping. I'd just be totally honest; it's not worth it. Save your money, that $35, and go buy yourself some comics that you would really want. Because my box is worth $6 to $7 shipping. It is not worth $31 shipping. And so I'm very honest about that, and that's why I will not ship to Canada, because it's not worth it for you guys to have to pay that shipping. What? I just got a push notification from Taco Bell app. Must know. That's awesome. So close to 20. Yes, we are. We're about 100 and some odd away from hitting the 20,000 mark, which is very exciting. Thank you so much to everyone who's kind of contributed to that. King Collector, hello, how are you? Hey, we got the Matt, the boy who had 7. He might have 8 by now. It's been a while since he's been on YouTube. How you doing, my friend? Appreciate you. Hydra Collectibles, great gentleman. Great content as well. Let's see here. Yes, please do so, Robert. Dynamic Forces box. I think somebody offered that box up. I don't know for sure. I gotta double check. I got hit a lot, and I might have missed a couple people. Mental Clergy, hello. Comic books there. Yeah, no problem, man. It's not, it's just I said that from day one when I first started selling them. When I looked up how much shipping was, because I sell the boxes for about $15, and the shipping's like, anywhere from $5 to $8. So the total cost of the box, let's just say around $20 to $22. And the box itself was probably worth about $25. That's about it. That's, so if you're paying $35 shipping, it ain't worth that. Go buy something really cool. Let's see. We got issues. What's that? Well, bag of maybe someday. I'm working on something. Let's see. I made the live show. There you go. Incorruptible Collectibles. There you go. Nevette, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in here. Joshua, hello. All right. We'll leave that out there as a placeholder or whatnot. So let me go on to some other things here I wanted to talk about. So let's talk about some Comic-Cons and some that are coming up. So the first one that's coming up, which is just next month, or within the next 3 weeks, is Washington State Summer Con in Puyallup, Washington. And that is the first con I will be to this year. That is June 18th through the 20th. It's a 3-day event. I'm very excited about this. More than likely, I will have a booth set up there or something set up for filming. I'm kind of I've worked with the gentleman who runs the Comic-Con there. His name is Steve. He's a really good guy. He really wants to do something with us this year, so we can film possibly our coffee and comics video there at the Comic-Con and a bunch of other stuff. But let me kind of go over some of the people who are going to be there, because it's a really great con, because it's a small con that gets AAA talent. So their headliners are Donnie Cates, Jim Starlin, Jared Conway, that's the guy that made The Punisher, Chris Claremont, we all know Chris Claremont, Dan Jurgens, and Peter David, among others. So there's a handful of others. Those are probably the bigger names. And I don't think he's done. He's kind of tempting me or teasing me that he might announce someone else. So I don't know if he's messing with me or if there's going to be more. I don't know. But anyway, that's the creators content. They have some celebrities. Personally, I don't, really, the celebrity part doesn't matter too much to me, but I'll just tell you who's there. Katie Sackhoff from The Mandalorian. She's there, the Battlestar Galactica girl and stuff, Katie Sackhoff. Mike Coulter, who played Luke Cage in the Marvel Netflix stuff. Kate Flannery, she played Meredith in The Office. And then they have David Kochner. He played Packer. He's that comedian guy that was on the Anchorman the Whammy, the sports guy, and he played Packer on Office and stuff like that. They've got a bunch more celebrities there. I just, like I said, celebrity things doesn't really interest me that much, but the creator part does. Donnie Cates, I've interviewed him. I know him, so I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Jim Starlin, I've interviewed him as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Jerry Conway, I've interviewed him as well. Really, really looking forward to seeing him again. There's some great quotes that he put on his Twitter last year that I want to ask him about the comic book industry. Chris Claremont, he was there the other year, and I hosted his panel, so I'll probably do something similar again with Chris Claremont. Dan Jurgens, Peter David, I don't think I've ever met those guys, so I'm looking forward to meeting them. But it should be a great event. I'm looking forward to being there, so if you're going to be there at the Washington State SummerCon, the 18th to the 20th, it's in Puyallup, Washington. It's going to be awesome. It's one of my favorite con to go to, mainly because I'm part of it, to be totally honest. And I'll be hosting some events. I'll be hosting some of the panels and have a booth set up and everything. So I got to get that taken care of. But Washington State SummerCon, definitely if you're in the area, or if you're not and you're just thinking about taking a vacation finally, 18th to the 20th, come meet Donnie Cates and Jim Starlin, Jerry Conway, and Chris Claremont. And hell, you can meet me as well. I won't buy a coffee there because it's probably like $10 a coffee or whatnot. You know how that stadium stuff goes. Anyway, that's one of them. I wanted to say that I'm really putting a lot of consideration into going to New York City Comic Con this year, and it's almost a done deal. That's in October 7th through the 10th. I've never been in New York before. I have a nice airline credit that was never used from going to MegaCon like 2 years ago. That never happened. And so it's just been sitting there waiting for me. I've already gone to Florida in the past. I want to go somewhere different. So I'm really thinking about going to New York City Comic Con. I just kind of have to line up the places to stay and stuff like that. So if anyone who is in the New York area that would like to show me around and maybe even open their door, I don't know. That could be asking too much. But let me know, because I've never been to New York. I would like to hang out with some people who are from there and could show me around and, really do the whole tourist thing. I think that would be great. And not to mention go to the Comic-Con and just meet a bunch of people. So anyway, New York Comic-Con, pretty much a go. I'll probably know by the end of the week for sure if I'm going, but about 90% sure I am going to do that. That's October 7th through the 10th. Another one is Rose City Comic-Con. That's here in Portland. That's actually in September 10th through 12th. So New York City is October 7th through 10th. Rose City is September 10th through 12th. So obviously I'll be at the Rose City Comic-Con. I go to that every year. Obviously not last year. So looking forward to that. It's our biggest one here in Oregon by far. They haven't really announced a lot of creators or celebrities. So more so celebrities or hardly any creators. But they always get a decent lineup. And I think by September, more and more creators will be more open to visiting places or doing events. So really looking forward to Rose City Comic-Con, hanging out with my friends. So if you guys are thinking about going to Rose City, I'll be there all week or all the 3 days. Should be a lot of fun. So those are my ones I schedule. I'll probably do the Seattle one. What's that? Emerald City Comic-Con. Probably do that one, but probably just for a day or something. And that'll be a lot of fun. But New York City Comic-Con, definitely about 90% sure. Rose City for sure. Washington State SummerCon just a couple weeks away. Definitely going to be there for all the 3 days. Got to get a hotel. Going to book that this week and take care of that. So anyway, should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to going to some cons again, finally. Last con I went to was in December in Florida. That was an amazing thing. It was kind of small. It wasn't a big thing or nothing, but it was a lot of fun. Dan says Torpedo Con in LA. I do want to get down to LA or California and go to some cons down there. I don't know if that will happen this year or not, to be totally honest. But you never know. You never know. As more and more stuff pops up and becomes official, then, if I get any invites to go down and stuff, I'll probably do that. So, let's see. Sam says, don't get too crazy. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, looking forward to doing that and visiting people and just going all over and seeing New York. Awesome. I mean, I've never been there. I don't know. Go down there and make an idiot of myself. Sounds like fun. I really wanted to go through really fast and kind of say, I have a Bueller code for a bunch of stuff, and I just want to tell you guys really fast which ones I have it for. The Bueller code, where this saves you money by just entering Bueller when you check out. You can do it at Bird City Comics. You save 10%. You can go to Scout Comics directly, save 10%, enter the code Bueller. You go to blackboxcomics.net, enter the code Bueller10, you save 10%. Comics on Coffee, you get the coffee, enter the code Bueller, you save 15%. MaxProSupplies.com, you save 10%. I think that still works. I don't know for sure. I haven't used them in a while. And ColumbiaHobby.com, you can go to their website, enter the code Bueller, save 10%. So there's a few different ones, and there's going to be more added to it, and some probably taken away, to be honest. But the Bird City Comics ones, we're going to be doing some stuff in the future together that I think you guys are really going to be interested in. So I will give you more information on that as time goes on. Let's see what else is on my list. I think that's about it. I think I covered everything on my list. So I want to, I'm just going to open it up right now to anyone who has any questions. If you have any questions for me, put a question mark on there, and I can answer some questions. We can just hang out for the rest of the time. I don't know how long that'll be, but I'll try to do something. I have New York stories. There you go, Marvin. Blackbox, nice. Yep. I don't know about that, but sure enough. Slim, how you doing? We'll get to the giveaway at let's see, it's 10:21 right now my time. So at 10:30, we'll do the giveaway. So we got 9 minutes or 8 minutes now for the giveaway. Comic Book Gallery, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. I'll be back in New York for the Big Apple in July. There you go. How much did it hurt? You ink your tooth out? Right there. It didn't hurt. I have a very, I'm proud to admit, I have a very high threshold of pain tolerance. Just because as a kid, I had a lot of surgeries and stuff like that. And so once I knew it was probably going to come out, I just grabbed a pair of pliers and wrapped some packing tape around the I wrapped some tape around the little tweezers or the plier end, and I just grabbed it and so it gripped, and I just yanked it right out. So easy peasy, it's out. I don't know. I'll get a new one eventually. Have you ever tried Death Wish coffee? No, but it keeps popping up on my Facebook feed as of recently. It's funny how that works, right? Have you seen the covers for Spawn's Universe and King Spawn? Yes. I've seen whatever he's released as far as showing, because he keeps showing stuff all the time. And I've seen all those. And you know what? I'll probably get quite a few of them. And I keep track on TFAW's website because they'll list them and stuff like that. So I'll see what's available. I'll try to pre-order as many as I can, to be honest. I think when 300 and 301 came out, I got quite a few of their covers. But another thing is, I know that there's going to be a lot of them. So they were discounted very shortly after. So that'll probably be the case again. What is your oldest published comic? I have an old Action Comics that's like a 10 center. And I believe when I looked, I think it's a Superboy comic, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a solid 10 center. And I don't know what year it is, but whatever it was, I'm pretty sure that was the oldest one. I think it was in the 50s or something like that. I don't have a lot of old stuff. Yes, it has been a while, my friend. Was a $28 pro for 7 covers. A's for a nice house on the lake, a good deal. So $28 for 7 covers. Well, that's $4 a cover. That's the cover price. or maybe they're more than that. They might be $5.99 or $4.99 a cover. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Are they different covers? Are they? I'm assuming they're the variants and stuff. I'm excited to read that book. I think that's the one by Tinian, if I'm not mistaken. As long as it's a book that you are going to like. I mean, did you buy it because you think it's a good investment, or did you buy it because you thought maybe I'm going to like this book and really want it in my collection? If you bought it just for the investment itself or whatnot, you don't have anything attached to the book, I always kind of tell people don't do that. I go buy books that you like and enjoy, and if it has some investment value down the line, that's just the bonus. But if it's, as long as it's a book you don't mind having in your collection, it's always a win-win. So, Rob, hello. How are you? MRR, see you at Rose City. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing everyone at these cons I go to and stuff. Make sure if you're there, come find me. You guys know what I look like. I don't know what you guys look like, but I try to wear the glasses and the hat and the vest and everything, so it kind of stands out. I'm a tall guy, as you guys most know, so I'm pretty easy to spot in the crowd. Have you been keeping up on comic book food chain? I have been. Here's the thing. They have their video on Tuesdays, and Tuesdays is the one I'm always really busy making my preview video. So I watch a lot of their stuff on the rewind. And I kind of, when I watch it, I glance through it and kind of do double speed type thing. But yeah, I like their show. I enjoy it. I wish it wasn't on Tuesdays. That way I could interact a little bit more. Do I have a favorite Green Lantern? Nope. Ryan Reynolds. Never really a big Green Lantern person, to be honest. I know some people probably won't want to hear that, but it was always mainly Marvel, and really the only DC characters that kind of caught on were like Batman and Firestorm and the Plastic Man. You're waiting for you to make it up to Toronto at some point. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Toronto. I was in Canada when I was a little kid for it was like the expo, like the World Fair or something like that. When I was a little kid, my grandma took me up there. It was the first time I've ever been to Canada. We got in trouble. Let's see. Mainly just the floppies. I don't have a tremendous amount of graphic novels. I have a few, but nothing really. Maybe a shelf of graphic novels. That's about it. Yes, I'm drinking 2 cups. This is my fancy drink that I made with my Nespresso machine with the foamy milk and all that stuff. And then this is just my regular black coffee, camping one. And they're both cold now. Yes, I am. Are you going to do more comics exclusives? Yes. I don't have anything planned for next month, and because I kind of want to take a break from doing them. I don't want to do like tons, just one after another. So I think the next one will be out in July, mid to late July, if I'm not mistaken. So, but you guys will know about that as soon as I do. Yeah, I'm drinking 2 cups. Is Todd McFarlane cool in person? Yes. I've met Todd probably about half a dozen times. And through different ages of my life. The first time I met him, I was a teenager. And then I met him again a couple times then, and a few times, or once in my 20s, and then again just last year. Every time he's been very kind to me and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing him again, maybe sooner than later. Kind of nice. Yeah, looking forward to that one as well. There's a couple of different horror books that are coming out this week that are interesting. On your third cup of coffee. There you go. See you, Rose City. Awesome. The coffee refill yet? Just kind of scrolling down here. Salt Lake in August 13th. That wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind. That's not a very far drive. And I can see Eric. I should talk to Bob about that. Hey, guess what? It's 10:30. And we're going to do the giveaway. All right. So here's the giveaway. Like I said before, it's for you guys watching right now. And the giveaway is these 3 books. It's the Greg Horn Bird City exclusive Miles Morales 25 Virgin variant, courtesy of Bird City. Bird City exclusive Punchline number 1, Greg Horn. And the black and white Comics with Bueller variant autographed by Alfred Page right there on the front right there. Very cool. So you get all 3 of these, okay? And here you go. You have to answer the question. I'm going to ask the question. And the first answer that pops up on my screen, it might be different on your screen because of the lag or whatnot. So the first one that gets it right wins these books, okay? All right, you guys get it? Okay, here we go. I'm going to ask a question. And whoever gets it right, whoever the first one I see, will win these books, okay? Earlier in the video, I showed the coffee that I got from Comics on Coffee, and there was 2 different blends. Can anyone name both blends? Let's see who gets this. You have to have both of them on one complete sentence. People are going back on the video. We have a winner. We have a winner. There you go. Poppins the dog. You are the winner. Look at that. That is correct. Santa's Xmas. There you go. And Lightspeed. There you go. Congratulations, Poppins that dog. You are the winner of some comic books. So very cool, man. Awesome. Look, paying attention pays off. Do me a favor, just send me an email with your information. My email is buellercomics@gmail.com, and I'll get those books sent out to you by the end of the week. But that was an easy giveaway. I thought it would take a little bit longer. But everyone congratulate Poppins the dog, and for winning with the guest of Santa's Xmas and Lightspeed. Awesome, man. Well, that was easy enough. I'm looking forward to trying these out. There's the Lightspeed. And there's the Santa's Xmas. Just in case you guys are wondering for sure if that was it. Thank you, Comics on Coffee, for those. Anyway, I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. Did some unboxings. Showed some awesome shirts. If anyone has any more questions or whatnot, we can keep on going. I don't mind just hanging out. I don't got nothing going on today. Everything's closed. Can't go to the post office. Can't do that, and if anyone has any questions on the mystery box things, now's a good time to ask. But anything you want, we can talk about whatever you want and what you guys read this week, what are you looking forward to this week, and we can kind of go from there. We have to get you a Bueller hat. I like my Adidas hat, but I agree. Coffee, that's a pretty good one. I cough when I talk. That's the thing, man. That drives me nuts. If I don't talk a lot, then I don't cough. And that was funny because Bob came over, last week, and we're sitting there, talking a little bit, but not constantly like I am now. And I'm not coughing at all. But as soon as we started filming the video, I'm just like coughing every few minutes because of the dust, and so I have allergies really bad. Super sticky boy. Oh, no problem, man. I like doing this. I have the best job in the world. Now, one of my friends, he works for Adidas. He's like, oh man, he goes, we just got a bunch of white hats in. he's like, I was thinking about you. Bueller, give YouTube advice, please. What kind of advice do you need? Are you looking at doing videos or something like that, or if you're asking about doing videos on YouTube as far as like getting an audience or whatnot, it's all how you title your video. 90% of a video that will get picked up and get looked at is if it's a good title. And if you can have a good title and a good thumbnail, that's the biggest hurdle right there, is having a good title and a thumbnail. And I'll give you an example. I just talked about this on another channel yesterday. If you go and look, and anybody can do this, okay? Go and look on YouTube, type in interview with Steve Borak, okay? And you should get a bunch that pop up. Steve Borak is the main owner and grader for CBCS or whatnot, or CBS, whatever it is. And you will find the interview I did with him is got 11,000 views. And every other interview he's done, they maybe 1,000 or 2,000 at the most. But mine is way higher. And the reason why, it's because it's titled differently than all the rest. All the rest are all titled Interview with Steve Borak, Interview with Steve Borak. Mine is titled Everything You Need to Know About Grading Comics and Why You Should Have It Done, or something like that. And it's all about the title. The title is what sells it. So when you learn how to make a good title, you see a difference. But that's a perfect example. Just go type that in on the search, Interview with Steve Borak, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's all about the title that will do better for you, to be honest. Did any of your local shops have a Memorial Day sale? I don't think so. I haven't seen nothing. My regular shop isn't even open on Mondays. So, but I looked on my Facebook groups. I didn't see anything. Did I see your question? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Let me go up here. DC dude, how you doing? Looks like I missed it. If you want to ask it again, do me a favor. Put it in capital letters, and I should be able to find it. My apologies. Heroes Report. I enjoyed the first one, and then after that, it kind of died off for me. Alex, I'm looking forward to the Moon Knight book. I like Moon Knight. I'm looking forward to that one. That doesn't come out for a little while, but definitely Moon Knight is one. No, I have not been reading any of those, the Star Wars and the Bounty Hunter ones. Well, man, it's really taken them quite a bit of time to get these last couple Venom issues out, right? It's almost a 6-month period to get 2 issues out. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of all the momentum that it had going into it just kind of faded because of the delays for the King of Black was delayed, the final one, the thing for Venom, and now this Venom and stuff. I don't know. Just kind of. K-Doc says, best format to read Sandman Deluxe, Absolute, or Omnibus? I don't know. I'm sure that I don't really read either of those type of formats. But I'm sure there's some people in here that can help you out on that. What do I do differently on YouTube than everyone else? Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that kind of they have every right to do it, and I don't want to take anything away from them. But a lot of my videos at the time, like my preview video, was like really the only one that was doing it, and now there's a bunch of people that do that, and they have every right to, and more power to them. But at a certain point, it was really the only one that was showing like all the books and everything, and now there's a handful, and it is what it is. This why not? So when it comes to that is what it is. My top 10 is my top 10 with a little bit of personality in it and stuff. But the Coffee and Comics, I think that's the one that kind of stands out the most, and really people enjoy that video because it is more of a community interactive video, more so, and it's structured and it's got segments and it's fun, and I got a great co-host with Bob joining me and stuff, and people just enjoy it. They laugh out loud when they watch it, and they're part of the conversation as well. And I think we do that better than anyone else. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I really think that the Coffee and Comics video is probably the best comic video out there as far as community-based that really involves everyone. And I really want people to feel as though they're part of the conversation when they're watching that video, because they are. And we're not sitting there trying to tell you stuff. We're just sitting there talking to you. And I think it goes a long way. So I don't think that video could be duplicated. I know some people have tried to do something similar and are trying to do something similar right now, but I think they're falling short. And lightning only strikes once. I don't know. Anything gross? I use iMovie, just the free iMovie software. That's it. Here we go. I was in the comic book store, and the guy was rude. He said he reserved the right to change the cover price. Is that normal? I'm looked up everywhere. You're going to run into it. I'm not going to say you're not going to run into it, because you will, and it's annoying. And it just kind of is what it is. And that's the difference between a good shop and a bad shop, or a good seller and a bad seller. A good shop and a good seller will honor what their prices are. A bad shop or whatnot, or a bad seller will be like, oh, let me look this up, make sure this is what it is, and that's really frustrating. So I'm sorry you had to deal with that, man. If I even closely get into that situation, I said, no, thanks. I just turn and walk out. So let's see here. Have you heard of Good Boy? Comes out in June. Eric Gunn, reverse of John Wick. No, I haven't. Sounds interesting. I was looking at it the other day. I'll probably, if I end up getting it, I'll probably just get the other one. The slipcover one is like more money, and then they have a regular one. And TFAW has it on their website for $35. They have the limited one, but I don't care about that. But if I do end up getting it, I'll probably just get the regular one. My friend Claire Meath, she's got her Kickstarter going on right now. I actually backed her thing for her Kickstarter. You can you go to Kickstarter, type in her name, Clara. I wish I had the name of it. I'll talk about some other episodes. But she's an artist who did my very first exclusive cover. And she's got a Kickstarter program going on right now. So if you guys are into supporting Kickstarter programs, I did a tier to where I will get like one of the pages from the book. So I'm pretty excited about that. So anyway, Claire Meath, we'll talk about it more as we just go on. She's like 2 weeks away from doing it. I think she's like 60% funded. Yeah, looking forward to that. I like that guy that they cast. I think Venom is stressed out coordinate with the movie. Maybe. Like I said, I don't really know what's going on there. Where's the Transformers love? All over the place. What do I use to create the thumbnails? I use Adobe Spark to make the thumbnails. It's just a free program, and it has their little logo design on the bottom, but I can kind of stretch out the picture so you barely see it. But I have a pretty set template when I use it. Jeff, hello. How are you? Thank you, Comic Book Gallery. I love that show too. Really, Brett? How you doing, Brett? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see here. Thank you, Robert. Love the random thoughts with Bob. It's very genuine. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The random thoughts, and this was actually brought to my attention because we always say it's not sponsored by anyone. We're going to have it sponsored by Patreon. So every week when we do the random thoughts, we're going to name a few of our Patreon members and stuff, different from the newer members because we already said hello to them at the beginning of the video. So we're going to select a few of the Patreon members, and so our random thoughts are brought to you by our Patreon supporters. So that's pretty cool. Devin, hello. How are you? There you go. I just said it. Hey, what's up, Fire Guy Ryan? Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy the Blowtorch book. You just get one. Just one. I know you tried to take more. Both my parents have blue eyes. Does yours? No, I think my mom does, and my dad has brown eyes. Any thoughts on Marvel moving to Penguin Publishing? I think no, not really, because it hasn't happened yet, and I don't think it takes place till October, and we'll have to see how it goes from them. Hopefully, it's an easy transition for them. I'm hoping, but I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. I don't want to jump the gun and like put something out there that isn't true or whatnot. So I'm just kind of staying away from it until the contract comes up and they officially switch over and we see a difference. Because the main thing we'll hear is from the comic shops. I want to hear what the comic shops have to say. Is it the same ordering process? Are they getting the books on time? Because that's really what we care about. As long as none of that stuff changes or gets better, then there's no worries. Let's see. Jeff says, "Hey, Bueller, is any series or story arc that you have been intrigued by, but whatever reason have yet to check it out?" That was just one, like I was in the Nail Biters Returns. That was one I had in my collection, and I just never read it up until like last week. So now I read the first two. I really enjoyed it. Now I'm trying to get the books. Another one I was going through my collection, and this is because I watched the TV show, is the Jupiter's Legacy, and I found issue number 1 in my collection over this weekend. And so I grabbed that, and I've never read that before. So I'm going to dive into that and see what my thoughts are, and maybe get a few more issues of that one. I haven't seen the. I saw the trailer. There wasn't really much to it. So I mean, if you missed it, you're not missing a tremendous amount, to be honest. Do you? Oh yeah, nobody's ever done my editing for me. It's all self-taught. What is your biggest piece of advice for starting a new online comic shop? I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, obviously, the more customer base you have, the better off you are. And I consider a customer base like I don't consider you guys customers. I consider you guys part of the community of viewers, but you guys buy comics and stuff like that. So on the one hand, you're consumers, but you're also part of the tribe. And obviously, the bigger tribe base or customer base you have going into something, you have a better opportunity to sell your product if you have product. If you don't have that following or whatnot, maybe Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, and you're trying to build all that following, it takes a long time. To where I kind of look at it like, hey, if I have 20,000 followers on YouTube and I have a certain amount of variants I want to sell for my exclusive, I only do like a 10% ratio or something like that, to my followers, or even less, to see who are interested in it. So you just kind of have to keep that in consideration. How, if you have any followers to begin with, that helps out. If you don't, and you're starting from scratch, it's not an easy task because there are a lot of online shops popping up. So the more you can do on social media to build a client base, the better. Are you picking the pick this week? I don't know yet. I haven't decided because the books are a little late because of the holiday today, and normally I would have read quite a bit more. So I might just skip this week, and probably the same thing with Robbie. He probably missed some books as well. So, but we'll see. Do you think you'll see more retail outlets as a result? I'm assuming you're talking about the Penguin Publishing. I think so. I think you will see a lot of books at Barnes and Noble or the bigger bookstores or whatnot, or places like that. To be honest, I don't know if they'll tackle like convenience stores, but I do think you could probably see stuff at like Barnes and Noble or bookstores like that, or maybe even Walmart. I don't know about that, but definitely Barnes and Noble. Yep, Devin, I actually talked about that a little bit earlier. My friend, I will definitely be at Washington State Summer Con. All 3 days, I'll be shooting stuff. I'll be covering panels, doing a whole bunch of things. Shops will still be able to order Marvel through Diamond yeah, they can. Well, we'll see how that goes because you can get stuff through Diamond, Marvel through Diamond, but I don't know. It's interesting the way they worked it out, and that's why I don't really want to say anything right now about it because I think time will tell. Because it's like, okay, you can go to Penguin and get your books through Penguin, or you can have Penguin, you can have Diamond get their books from Penguin, and then you go to Diamond and get them from Diamond. It's the steps that you see. There's steps involved. It doesn't affect the store, but I would think that you would get a better deal if you just went directly to a Penguin to get your books. Like I said, time will tell. We'll just have to say a lot of people are more comfortable with Diamond. A lot of shops are. So I don't know. Let it kind of play out. We'll know more by next year. So Brendan Bueller's, thank you. Houston Inn, what's going on, my friend? Oliver, hello. The Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Those are my favorite ones. Do you buy all the comics that you like? I try to buy the ones I can find. Like I said, my shop misses quite a few. So, which streaming channels do you subscribe to? Do you want? I have Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, and HBO Max. And then I do the Amazon Prime, but I only do that when the Boys show comes out. Let's see here. Good morning, Bueller. I enjoy watching your comic show with Bob. You two are hilarious. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Anthony. Love the previous videos. That's what I watched to pick my awesome, man. Will you be doing a video showing what books could be in the Bueller boxes? Possibly. I might film something like that. They're just sitting right. They're literally sitting right there. There's 3 short boxes. They're divided up to 11 books, and they're just sitting right there. And yeah, they're right there. I did watch the first one. I do need to go back and watch those. Sounds like Bob's shop takes care of him, even if it's further. Do you think it may be time to change? No, DC dude, the shop that Bob goes to is the one I will not go to, and that's me and the gentleman do not like each other, or I don't think he likes me or whatnot. And that's actually the shop I said I will not shop at anymore. That being said, I want to be fair. If you are, it's called Comic Adventure. If you are in town or if you are in the Portland area, you should go to a shop. It's actually a really good shop. He does. He's got some really great prices and a good selection and stuff. And it's worth stopping by and going in and buying something. You know, just me and the gentleman, we just don't get along. We got a falling out about a year ago, and it is what it is. So I'm not going to give him any more of my money. But definitely check them out. I mean, I just want to be honest. I tell people this all the time. Just because I don't go there doesn't mean you can't go there. And it's worth stopping in and seeing. So, you know, hello. I'd have to go respond. Nope, I don't experience that at all. I have no regrets when I buy my books. I'm never really like, I don't fall in that category, which is kind of nice. It's kind of liberating, to be honest. I figured out, oh, well, it just wasn't meant to be. And that's kind of the way I look at it. If I miss something. I heard a little bit about it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, I guess. I don't know enough about it to get too excited. How old am I? 45. Been a fan of Expo in Dallas. Yeah, I do want to go. It probably won't be this year because it's in September, and that's the same time as some other stuff or whatnot that's local here. But you never know, man. You never know. I definitely want to go to the Texas area. There's a lot of stuff going on there. This is just like a one-time shot because it was Memorial Day and we didn't film the coffee video. So I'm just kind of doing a quick, or not a quick one, but a live show today. I normally don't do live shows. I'm keeping you company while I run my work appointments. That's awesome, man. I'm glad I can keep you company. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I can't think of anything else. I appreciate you guys had some really good questions for me to answer today and hanging out. Oh, I've been up for a while. I need to get some more coffee. I want to say, just like DC dude just said, Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Anyone who's ever lost a family member or a friend in the service or whatnot, it's a tragic thing. They sacrifice themselves for us and stuff. And that's what Memorial Day is for. It's to remember the fallen soldiers. And let's not forget our soldiers who are still, with us today as well. A lot of hats off to those people that have been there for us to make it so we can do like videos like on YouTube and talk about comic books and enjoy life and stuff like that. So I want to say thank you to all of them. Let's see. I think I got everything here. Oliver O.T. Bueller Terminal. Thanks for that. That's right. You can go to our website, tfa.com. order some books. They haven't had a sale on their website for a long time. It's driving me nuts because when they do, it's great. And they haven't had a sale inside the store either, so that's a little annoying. Rogue Trader, have a good one, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Had a lot of fun today hanging out, talking about some comics, opening some boxes. Don't forget, I got these lovely T-shirts, the doggy dog shirts and the kitty cat shirts, and some other things as well. We did some giveaways. We drank some coffee. We talked about some Comic-Cons. I think I got my list covered. I feel pretty good. Anyone going to Washington State SummerCon, I will see you there in just a couple of weeks. Should be awesome. I'm so looking forward to getting out and doing that. And I get my final COVID shot this week, Thursday on the 3rd. I get my second dose, man, so I will be fully good to go by then and be all, safe and all that good stuff. So there you go. All right, everyone. Appreciate your time. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.